my gosh, thank you so much for having me. My name is Chloe Petts. This is my first time gigging in Canada, so I'm a little bit worried that some of my cultural references won't translate. For example, I'm gay. Do you guys have that here? Yeah? Okay, good. I think we're going to be all right then. So I am gay. I'm specifically a butch lesbian. And not the joke, but thank you. All that means is I get mistaken for a man a lot, which I f***ing love, right? Because I now get access to a wonderful little thing called male privilege. It's good shit. Give me one of these, bro. Let's go. No. I'm waiting. I know that I have male privilege specifically in the UK because I now get called the greatest term of endearment in the English language, which is this one. It's when you walk into the kebab shop and the vendor says to you, "What can I get for you, boss man?" No wonder you boys are f***ing confident. I walk out of that shop feeling like the CEO of my own goddamn life. Sometimes I go into a kebab shop, they'll go, "What can I get for you, boss man?" I go, "Nothing, I'm a vegetarian, you've given me everything I need. Thank you." I am a vegetarian. Do we have any in? Okay, a strong contingent of vegetarians. That's very good. Let's try this. Any vegans? Okay, one vegan. Two vegans? Wow, fantastic. Probably more as well. They're just too weak to cheer. Where my meat eaters at? You f***ers, man. You always sound so like happy and full of protein. Gets on my wick. I do love you guys though, because I am a vegetarian that does eat meat. I would say like once every 3 months I'll just have like the tiniest piece of meat to see whether it tastes nicer than the climate. Which really pisses people off. People get really angry with me, specifically in the UK, because they'll be like, well, you're not a vegetarian, Chloe. You're not a vegetarian. At best, you're a flexitarian. That's what you are, Chloe, a flexitarian. What I say to these very angry, belligerent people is this. I spent my late teens, early 20s trying a penis once a financial quarter. Did not make me straight. It's the same principle. You wouldn't go around calling me a homosexual, would you? So I am a butch lesbian, and all that means is that I spend a lot of time doing quite traditionally masculine things. So I'm a big fan of the soccer. I love the soccer so much. In the UK, I still do get quite a lot of sexism within the game because there's a certain type of bloke that doesn't seem to think that I can know as much about soccer as he can, right? It's like he doesn't think I've got time to both watch Match of the Day and buy sanitary products. But the key thing about that is you stockpile in the off-season. So you're ready for when the season starts in the on-season. I love these guys, though. If you haven't seen, like, a soccer guy in the UK before, I'll describe them to you. I call them, like, the proper footballing geezers. And they're these big blokes, massive heads, right? Big, thick neck veins where they store all of their repressed emotions. Weirdly, they're still very active on Twitter for some reason. And you'll click onto their Twitter profile and their bio will always be called something like @ManUnitedMike69, right? And then you'll click onto their profile and their bio will always say something like, "Love my kids, hate paedophiles." And you're sort of thinking, come on, Mike, pick a side. I love these guys, though, because they've recently found me on social media, and what they like to do is they like to comment sort of sassy little bitchy comments underneath my stand-up clips, and I've noticed they've all been saying the same phrase recently under my stand-up clips. They've all been saying, "Lewis Capaldi looks like he's let himself go." Huh? Which f***ing pisses me off, because Lewis Capaldi's already f***ing let himself go. I think what they're trying to do by comparing me to Lewis Capaldi is in some way imply that I am ugly. Does not bother me as an insult. Truly does not bother me as an insult. Because, like, I know that I'm ugly. And I don't mean that in a self-deprecating way. I just mean that in the way that all British people are f***ing ugly. Have you seen us recently? Oh, it's not good over there. It's not our fault, though. There's a historical reason why we're so ugly. And I'm talking specifically about white British people here. I don't want to drag anyone else into our ugly mess. The reason we're so ugly is because back in the day, the Vikings came over, stole all of our hot women, took them back to mainland Europe, which is why everyone in Sweden is now smoking hot. And we looked like someone put a wig on a pig wearing a trash bag. But I think it had quite a good effect, right? Because I think as compensation, it meant that we had to develop quite fun personalities, right? Nah, because you never heard someone go, "This is my Swedish friend, he's a laugh." I am slightly worried that the soccer has made me toxic. So I'm trying to sort of work on my toxicity, and I'm doing that by re-embracing my femininity. And I was recently able to practice my femininity because I was invited to a nail painting party by my friend. I would like to clarify, I am not friends with 12-year-olds. But I am friends with women in their mid-30s, and what these women wrongly assume is that they're losing their last vestiges of youth, so they get very nostalgic for things that they did in their youth, like nail painting parties. So I found myself at this nail painting party, and I went to the corner, and I was being really toxic. I was going, nope, no way am I getting my nails painted. No way am I getting my nails painted. That's for girls, right? A friend came over to me very angry. She said, "You know that it's not just for girls. You know that anyone could get their nails painted. I think you're feeling emasculated, and it's making you feel toxic. It's making you act out." I said, "I'm not getting my nails painted. Last time I got my nails painted, I felt like a dog in socks." Huh? She said, "On your head be it." She went away. They sent a different friend over. This friend knew me slightly better, had a different tack. This friend said to me, "Chloe, I promise you, if you get your nails painted, it will make you like 10 times better at fingering." Now, logically, I know that that can't be true, but when I heard it, there was a strong part of me that was like, all right, I'll take 2. Make that 3. You can do a couple of the toenails too. Do you think you call it toeing or toe fingering? I don't have time. Goodbye. Guys, you've been amazing. Thank you so much. I'm Chloe Petts. Good night.